Prop 32, meanwhile, would ban unions from using payroll-deducted funds for political purposes. The Democrats were urging voters to vote no on that today, and its approval currently sits at just 39%. To give you an idea just how expensive some of these repairs will be, this bank alone needs to replace 15 windows at about $2,000 per window. They're looking at a $30,000 bill. This is the worst we've seen the weather all morning. The rain absolutely pounding us here. Take a look at this puddle. This is when drivers are trying to head on to the 101 northbound from Industrial Way in Corte Madera. There's only one way in and one way out, that narrow front door. And if you take a look inside, you can see items stacked on top of each other. That's what it looks like throughout the whole business. Yeah, a lot of people very unhappy about this idea. In fact, some of them protesting at the very intersection where the roundabout might go. And behind me is that memorial, which includes flowers, candles, even some McDonald's French fries. A neighbor says that was the boys' favorite food. Now fans sitting in the front row can actually see the game because they lowered the field 4 feet. Now you can look over the players' heads and see the action. The friends and family members are gathered outside of the house where 55-year-old Susie Coe was found dead last night. You can see there's a board where the front door used to be. Police took it as evidence. At this point, they have no leads and have made no arrests. Police killed a 23-year-old man who brandished an airsoft pellet gun. Officers thought this was a real firearm and that man was going to shoot them. They unloaded more than 30 rounds, killing the driver and injuring the passenger. Look, this case has played out for months at City Hall, and this decision a big deal because it could set the precedent for misconduct cases in the future. This is a very active scene along Central Avenue. 2 Fremont police officers have been placed on paid administrative leave after killing a man who was attacking his wife. Now, the goal of this statewide day of action is to contact 300,000 registered voters. So far in here, one of these volunteers has called more than 800 people alone. In Oakland, Elissa Harrington, CBS 5.